Right, I'm making this video to clarify one of the question in the previous quiz, which is the one shown here. A horizontal force is applied to push a box across a horizontal floor. The floor is rough. So diagram is already drawn on the right hand side here. There's a box and a floor, and then the floor is rough. So according to the question, there should be a force that is pushing this box, okay, in such a direction, and therefore friction will be of course in the opposite direction between the floor and also the box. Okay, let's label it F. So say that this box has been moved for a distance of D. Okay, so that represents the displacement to the right hand side, which is in the direction of the force. Alright, let's go through the options here. So number one, the box gains kinetic energy that's equal in magnitude to the work done by the horizontal force. So if you look at the conversion of the energy from the work done here, let's write it down. So we have the source of the energy, which is the force times distance, that's the work done. So this, if there's no frictional force, then there will be no work done against the frictional force. Then there will be 100% of the work done become the kinetic energy. But because there is work done against friction, so you have to know that work done against friction means that it should take away some of the energy from the initial amount of the work done. Alright, so that's why the first sentence there is wrong. Second sentence, some of the work done become thermal energy due to work done against frictional force. So yes, the work done against the frictional force will be always become the thermal energy. So total work done, some become the kinetic energy, some become the thermal energy. Right? So next, I think this one everybody got it correct. There's no frictional force because the floor is rough, so of course that's wrong. And then the next one, work done by the force is equal to horizontal force multiplied by the vertical displacement. Okay, so if you pick this, I guess it's a careless mistake because you didn't see that it's a vertical displacement. So there's no vertical displacement. There's no vertical displacement up here. All right, so therefore, and there's no and there's only the horizontal displacement D. So of course, this is wrong. Next one is the gain in kinetic energy of the box is equal to work done by horizontal force minus work done against friction. So I see that many of you got this correct, which means that you shouldn't get the part 2 just now wrong, because I mean the part 1 just now wrong, because there should be some work done against the frictional force, right? Okay, next one, the last one, the change in gravitational potential energy is 0. So of course the change in gravitational potential energy is 0 because this is on a horizontal floor. Again, there's no vertical displacement, so there's no change in the gravitational potential energy. Okay, so hope this clarified a bit.